Another Halloween has come and gone.
It's me. It's only me. Creepy Ghoul. Ferris Ghouler. Did I scare you? Yeah, I scared you. Yeah, you were scared. I saw you. You were scared and frightened for no reason. Get this fucking thing away from me. How the fuck are you? All you horror punk death rockers. All you stupid fucking skateboarders alike. Here's to ya. And put this down here so I don't knock it over. Happy belated Halloween, motherfuckers. How are ya? I am Creepy Ghoul, Ferris Ghouler. Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision the day after Halloween. Man, I tell you, I've seen better Halloweens in this neighborhood, let me tell you, I really have. I've been here 8.5 years, I've seen better ones. That damn fucking Blue Jays game ruined everything. It's like they were going all over the news. It was like they were saying all over the TV news and the radio. Oh, trick-or-treating ends at 8 o'clock. That's the cutoff time. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Yeah, okay, it does, but don't put it in their fucking heads. You know, I've had people here at 8:15, 8:30, 8:45 in the past years. I mean, shit. You know, but, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Again, welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. Creepy Ghoul Vision was definitely created by you and me going down in YouTube history, party people. That's right. Okay, do you ever feel like this? Do you ever fucking feel like this sometimes with the person that you're with or where you live type of thing? Oh, I gotta break these fucking chains. Break the fucking chains. You gotta break the chains. You know what I mean? Look, alien! Ah! No! Oh, it's crazy, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I really got nothing for you. I got nothing for you but the most amazing episode of Creepy Ghoul Vision coming at you. You know. For those of you who didn't catch my my Halloween video from last night, check it out. It's on the channel. You might get a kick out of it. I was the human whoopee cushion. Sit on my face! Anyhow, yeah, just putting away a box of these rinky-dink Halloween decorations that I obtained and whatnot. You know, from where I sometimes obtain things. Yeah, here it is right here. Ooh. Alright, I hope everybody had a good Halloween. I made the most of it. I mean, I watched a film. Usually, every Halloween I watch a film while I'm in and out of the house trick-or-treating, handing out candy and stuff like that. So, because of the lack thereof trick-or-treaters this year because of the stupid fucking Blue Jays game, yeah, I managed to catch most of this film, which was a huge mistake. Sinners. S-I-N-N-E-R-S. Sinners. You know, that quote-unquote vampire film. if you want to call it that. Anyhow, I'll give you my take on it, really. I mean, I watched it. I got a digital copy of it, thankfully. I watched it upon recommendation from a friend of mine. And she, you know, she's really into the old horror films and like whatnot. She knows her shit. Well, here's the thing. And I heard recently on the radio that people were ranting and raving about this film, how it's so amazing, how it's like the best film ever, the #1 horror film, Sinners. Okay, fine. I had it on. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. Talk about an overproduced piece of garbage, to be quite honest with you. It was a black vampire film, and truthfully, it was a little too BLM for my liking, to be quite honest with you. Quite cliched, very Peacock-ish, if you feel me. That Michael B. Jordan made me want to fucking vomit throughout the whole film. I kept shaking my head. I'm like, really, dude? Honestly? And then they had the token Chinese chick who served absolutely positively no purpose in that film whatsoever, I'll tell you right now. The highlight of the film for me, which lasted about, I don't know, less than 30 seconds, was that white vampire chick. Okay? That was the highlight of the film for me. Other than that, it was just so dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry. New school black vampires don't work for me, let me tell you. Give me Blackula any day. Anyhow, I do not recommend this film in any way, shape, or form. Don't even bother, really. Damn. It was quite a disappointing Halloween night, to be quite honest with you. Between the lack of trick-or-treaters here because of the Blue Jays game and that film. Anyhow, my costume went over quite well this year. Hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, I got a great episode of Collectibles Corner here for you, and I'm going to feature some of the Halloween leftovers type of thing. Like I said, just putting away some stuff here that I found in a bin, where I usually find things in bins. Anyhow, that's all gone, so let's get started with the video here. What's going on here? Okay, so what do we got here? Where do I begin? Where? Let's start off with some t-shirts, shall we? T-shirts, yeah. Okay, check this out, eh? I got this one recently. Let me stand up and show you. It's a Motley Crue Girls t-shirt. Hollywood, California, bad boys. Hollywood, California, Motley Crue girls coming at you. I may chop the sleeves off this one, who the fuck knows. But I came across this one quite recently. Girls, great album. Needs no introduction, and almost every track on that album delivers, even the ballad. Anyhow, I picked this one up today. I went grocery shopping this morning at Walmart, Sprawl Mart, and again, it's the day after Halloween, and I wanted to get this when they had a bunch of them in. I would have gotten large, but I passed up on it. I'm not sure why. I said, you know what, if I go back and it's there, I'll grab it. So I grabbed it. It was the only size medium they had, and I can get into a medium, no problem. I'm large, medium, whatever type of thing. I've lost enough weight that I can actually get into a medium again. But yeah, that's a decent shot, old school shot of Freddy Krueger there. I like that one. I may even chop the sleeves off that one. What do you think? Chop the sleeves off? Yeah, probably, eh? It's a medium fitted type of thing. Show off the guns. Guns? What guns? What are you talking about? Anyhow, fuck man, if you guns, working out eating right and all that stuff. Shit, if you ever see me working out, that means the laxative is working. I mean, I do 2 sit-ups a day. One to get out of bed and one to get back in. Fuck. Anyhow, check this out. While I was at Walmart today, I usually scour the toy section just to see, you know, and my local Walmart here in Scarborough has gotten a lot better, very betterly merchandised, whereas it was just in a shambles for many years. Like any Walmart you go in, it's just like the toy section is just way out of whack. But this one, for the most part, it's nicely merchandised. You can see everything for the most part. I mean, could I do better? Sure. I'm a merchandiser. I'm a visual merchandiser. I can do way better. Hire me, Walmart. I'll fucking merchandise that entire store for you. But check this out. I got some retro stuff here. Let's start with this one right here. I don't know if I have this already. I may have gotten it years ago, but I saw it and it was decently priced too. And you all know what a big Peanuts fan I am. And I love Hot Wheels die-cast stuff. I got the Snoopy drag racer. He's on his house right there. Couldn't pass that one up. The next thing I got there, I'm going to save this one for last actually. I love Batmobiles. I do collect Batmobiles, especially the old school ones. Very nice packaging here, the 1966 TV series packaging. I don't know how well you're going to see that because of the glare, but you get the idea. You know what the Batmobile looks like. There we go, right there. And this one here, guys, check this out. How many of you are old enough to remember Airwolf from the 80s? Remember, there was Blue Thunder, the other helicopter, and then there was Airwolf. So yeah, similar TV shows. Airwolf, I'm just going by memory, and correct me if I'm wrong, please. I remember watching this in the 80s as a kid, in the evening, primetime TV. I'll show you a better view of the helicopter. This is a sick fucking chopper. Really cool. Equivalent to the kit, the Knight Rider. This was a high-tech, I think a military-grade chopper that did just extraordinary things, kind of like Kit from Knight Rider. Similar. But I remember I really liked Airwolf back in the day. I was in shock when I saw this. I'm like, Airwolf, really? Fuck, get a Blue Thunder helicopter. Guys, if you don't know these, look it up. Blue Thunder and Airwolf from the 80s. Those are really cool shows. I don't even think they lasted that long back then. But I was a kid watching them. I don't even think I was a teenager, really. Speaking of which, hey, 20 more days till the Creepy Ghoul turns the big 5-1. Okay, what do we got? I visited Michael's Arts and Crafts store today, the day after Halloween. They usually have all their Halloween shit on sale, marked down to like, what, something ridiculous, like, what was it, 70% off? Up to 70% off today. I ended up getting another green glow skull. I do like them. You don't see them too often. I did grab another glow skull. I got some more bat ribbon. I believe I already had a spool of this stuff, but I wanted it. It was dirt cheap, and I figured, what the hell? You can use this for anything. Ribbon like this, you could use it for like curtain ties. If you got an old vintage lamp, you can just tie a strand around it and let it hang, type of thing. Just throwing out some brainstorming, giving you guys some ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, the ribbon comes in handy. This shit lasts forever. It looks great. You get a few different kinds on your lamp or your curtain. Oh fuck, it looked great, I'm telling you. Yeah, I love Halloween ribbon, most definitely. Let's see, what do we got here? So she wrapped this one up for me, and here we go. And I got this in hopes that one year I will again put up my Black Christmas tree. Wait till you guys see that, man. I've already got some great ornaments from it from years back. I saw this one, and I just couldn't resist that, really. You gotta be careful, because if this falls, it will crack. He's got a bunch of, I guess white roses on the back or something like that. I don't know, it just looks fucking cool. A bat ornament. I mean, you're not going to find this shit anywhere else, anytime else, other than Halloween at these specialty shops that cater to seasonal. So yeah, really happy to get another ornament for the tree, if I ever erect it. Slayer Bears' New England IPA. I had their other two. To be quite honest, they were too weak for me. I wasn't a fan. This one's not too bad. This one's got a bit of a bite to it. Check out my Slayer Burger video on the channel there. You'll see where I got these beers. What's next? So yeah, let's stick with Michael's Arts and Crafts Store. So this one here, very extremely reminiscent of old 50s sci-fi B films, and also The Thing, John Carpenter, if you feel me. I had to get that. There you go. Look at that. That just replaced my face. My fucking ugly little face. Yeah, I like that. The crawling eyeball. Mini eyeball spider. How cool is that, eh? Yeah, I did, this year, the day after Halloween, Michael's Arts and Crafts Store, their leftover Halloween stuff was quite small, to be quite honest. I mean, wow. They sold down a lot of their Halloween shit. I was surprised. In years past, it just seemed bigger. Here it is right here. I finally pulled the trigger on these. I've wanted these for many, many, many years now. I've only ever seen them at Michael's Arts and Crafts Store. Again, Christmas tree ornaments, Halloween tree ornaments. And you all know I love jack-o'-lanterns. So here are some jack-o'-lantern ornaments I did get at Michael's Arts and Crafts Store today on super sale. These were like, what, $2-3, something like that? Like, holy fuck. Yeah. So, yeah. Collecting Halloween horror ornaments for my future Christmas tree erection. We're going to save these unboxings for last, as I normally do. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's move on to some other stuff here. So I did visit Spirit Halloween again, guys, and I got a mini haul here that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that in a bit. But let's move on to maybe some of this stuff right here. Yes, right here. So I popped into Shoppers Drug Mart. That's our big drugstore here in Canada, for those of you who don't know. And I went in there to mail a simple letter for work. I walked out with a shitload of stuff from their Halloween section. Holy crap. Let me show you what I got. Yes, from a drugstore. Fuck you. It's all cool shit, man. It's all cool shit. So check this out. I got a pack of Peanuts Halloween stickers. Where am I going to put them? I don't fucking know, but I like them. Why'd you get them? Because I wanted them! There we go. I think I got these years ago and stuff. I don't know. They keep changing them up, but I do like the Peanuts, Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, anything Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, really. There you go. Nice. Back in the 80s, we collected stickers. Holy crap. I think every kid had a fucking sticker book back in the 80s. I'm telling you. Always loved stickers. Really. I remember those googly eye stickers and those scratch and sniff stickers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Creepy Ghoul, why'd you get a pack of stickers? Because I wanted it! Because I wanted it. Guys, don't laugh at me. But, from the same place, I saw these and I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit what they are. I'm just going to grab them. You know what they are? They're fucking hair clips. They're hair clips for girls. Look at that. But you know what? Clearly, I'm not going to use them for hair clips. I'm going to use them. I'll probably clip them onto my curtains or something like that, or something or other. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Bat fucking clips. Love it. Love it. I know, I'm cheesy sometimes. I know. The more I talk, the more I drink. You gotta stay hydrated. Fucking check that out, eh? Chucky gummies. Like, no way. I was like, holy crap. Peach rings. Freeze-dried candy. And they put Chucky's picture on it. Okay, I'm all over that. Intense flavor. Crispy texture. Never sticky. Okay. Like I give a shit. Anyhow, I couldn't resist that, and y'all know I'm going to keep the packaging to this one. Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. Yes I am. Chucky gummies. Oh, yeah. And finally, I think from the same place, yeah, I think that's it. Check this out. Now, I'm a huge fan of vintage, obscure, weird, macabre, unusual theater. I know, it's an improvement. I had to show you from all angles. This is a fine crafted mask. Hand painted. You could tell it's hand painted. And it was perfectly intact. It was the only one there. And lucky for me, you know the way I am, I look at all the detailing, all the paint, everything. And this was like perfectly intact. Something, I kept looking at it 2, 3, 4 times and it called out to me. I had to get it. I wasn't thinking about anything black metal or fucking Art the Clown, Terrifier bullshit. I was just thinking macabre theater. And I really, really liked it. It called out to me like, you know, no other mask has in a long time, and I had to grab it. What do you guys think of that mask, eh? Nicely detailed as well. Hand painted. I love that. I'm so dramatic. I can be very dramatic at times. Kind of like Billy Van in the hilarious House of Frightenstein, wouldn't you say? Okay, what's next? What's next? Oh, sorry, I forgot a few things here. Let's get off horror for just one quick second here. So from the same place, I was like, I gotta have this. Love vinyl pops, Funko Pops, whatever you want to call them. I got the Snoopy and Woodstock, the Christmas theme. Look at that. There you go. And had they had the Chuck Brown with the tree, I would have grabbed that one too, with the limp Christmas tree. Most definitely. But there it is right there. Snoopy and Woodstock. A welcome addition to the old Peanuts collection. No Franklin. TB, Token Black. Now, Franklin, now speaking of Sinners, now you want to compare, say, Sinners to the Peanuts gang. It was a black vampire film with a token Chinese person in it, and the only, like, well, not the only, but I mean the main chick was a hot white vampire. She was fucking cute too. Anyhow, in the Peanuts gang, there's a character. He's the token black kid named Franklin. He serves absolutely, positively no purpose whatsoever in the Peanuts gang. He's like a filler. Kind of like Violet or Sherman in the Peanuts gang, for those of you who know. I mean, yeah. Anyhow, one of my favorite Snoopy characters is Snoopy wearing the puffy jacket. Now, I believe the original puffy jacket was blue. This is the Christmas ornament with him wearing the red puffy jacket. He looks absolutely, positively ridiculous in that puffy jacket, which is what makes it so cool. Man, I could not resist that ornament, really. Another ornament for the black Christmas tree, right there. Look at him. Look at Snoopy's head. Doesn't his head look like a little peanut? And then you get the big puffy jacket. Love that. Okay, so I'm going to do Spirit Halloween last. Actually, here it is right here. From Michael's Arts and Crafts store. I forgot this. I was in the market for a small bouquet of gothic flowers. Now, after some careful looking, I came up with this one right here. Everything was perfectly intact. I do have a Bram Stoker's Dracula ceramic book vase, that I wanted to get some artificial flowers, like a bouquet, and put them in. So this will suffice. Look at that, eh? This has got old school Dracula vampire girl written all over it. Wouldn't you say? You better fucking say. Roses for you, for I cannot erase the pain. Drama, sheer drama. Guys, I got some records to show you too. Believe it or not, I got some records, I got some magazines, I got some really cool stuff here that I got from my thrifting buddy, who all of a sudden is making this extreme downsize. And he dumped a bunch of stuff on me. I'm saying that in a very good way too. I was very happy to get some of this cool shit. Let me show you, please. But yeah, so that was Sinners. Yeah, overproduced, cliched, BLM, Michael B. Jordan, peacock motherfucker. Don't bother. Enough about that. But here is a Muppet News Flash. Our Prime Minister, Mark Carney, kisses Donald Trump's ass once again and apologizes to him for our Mayor Doug Ford's airing of the tariff commercial with Ronald Reagan. Here's Rob Ford. Here's an old Now magazine. For those of you who live in Toronto, I don't know how far this goes, but we'll remember Now magazine. I don't think we do Now magazine anymore. It was a free paper you got every Thursday. Here's an old one that my thrifting buddy gave me. What year is this from? This is from April 2011. There you go. And that's Rob Ford. He was quite the conspiracist and the troublemaker. Doug Ford is his older brother, his younger brother. Rob has passed away. So yeah, he made the news quite a bit. You know, he's the equivalent to the McDonald's Mayor McCheese character, if you feel me. Anyhow, yeah, love newspapers. I'm going to look back on this, actually. I used to read this every Thursday religiously. Oh, there's the adult classified section from back in the day. Holy crap, look at that. I remember a job I had it for almost 10 years. I worked for the Buy and Sell newspaper here in Toronto. It was an advertising newspaper where you'd advertise for free. Commercial clients had to pay. But anyhow, how I got my big start was when I started there, fall of '97. I ripped apart the classifieds here. I went down each and every ad and I called them, cold called them, and I got them to come over to our paper and advertise for a lot less than they'd be paying for this paper. And I got that paper a lot of business, let me tell you. Yeah, the old adult classifieds, eh? Fuck. Yeah. Memories, I'm telling you. Good old Now Magazine, I tell you. Good old Now Magazine. And I Weekly, too. We had I Weekly and Now Magazine. Free every Thursday, anywhere. Newspaper boxes everywhere. I loved it. Anyhow, let's get some records. I got a few records here. Let's start off with a punk rock record. Here's a rare, obscure record. It's by a band called Casualty. Not The Casualties. No thanks. Casualty. The album is called Challenge. Labeled as New Zealand's GBH. These guys are really great, man. I'm telling you, from 1988. I've never even fucking heard of them. Like, holy fuck. They had like several releases. This was their first, I believe, from 1988. There you go, right there. Really good stuff. Not too much of information about them online. There is, but not too much. But really great album right here. If you can get yourself a copy of it, I highly recommend it. Old school punk hardcore, skate rock, punk rock coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. There you go. Alright, I got a couple more records here. So, my buddy gave me the Jaws soundtrack on LP. I don't know if I have this or not, but if I do, it really doesn't matter because the Jaws soundtrack is pretty fucking killer, no pun intended. There's an OG right there. Happy to get that too. Another soundtrack. I love soundtracks. Here's one. Charles Bronson, Death Wish 2. There it is right there. That's a great fucking shot right there. It's great artwork. I love Death Wish films, man. Death Wish 1 was just like, again, killer, no pun intended. Yeah, Death Wish 2, equally as good. After that, I kind of sort of don't remember them, but I do remember I did like Death Wish 3. But Death Wish 1 and 2, man, watch them back to back. Great fucking film. Like, Charles Bronson, man, is the man, I'm telling you. He is the man. Don't fuck with him. Here it is right here. Dracula. Right here. Now, not the greatest Dracula film. Not the best. It is, I mean, Donald Pleasance was in this. I mean, it wasn't the greatest Dracula. It's not my favorite. I've probably seen this once. Back in the day, I don't even remember it, but I'm happy to have the soundtrack. I'm sure this is a rare soundtrack. I've never even come across this soundtrack, to be quite honest with you. There it is right there. Okay, love me some soundtracks, that's for sure. Love horror soundtracks. Love Halloween soundtracks. I got an entire section, it's huge actually, on my record shelf of just OSTs, soundtracks. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Okay, so what's up next? So, I'm gonna do Spirit Halloween stuff last. And I'm gonna do my unboxings last. Let's get to some more Thrift Buddy stuff. My buddy specifically said, I hope to see this up in your garage at some point. Yeah, I'm working on my garage. I've been working on my fucking garage for 8.5 years now. I had it at one point to a point where I kind of sort of wanted it, but then it just got out of hand again. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm grateful and thankful for my garage. I just got to get my shit together and, organize it and situate it how I want it. I want to have my tools and like stuff like that up front. I want to have like a 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot space in the middle for just hanging out, watching TV and listening to music and relaxing. And then the back is just like for storage. I'm trying to achieve that. President's bullet-ridden body in the street. Ride, Johnny, ride. Kennedy's shattered head. 5/25, August 5th, 1962. Marilyn lying on her chest, her face all turning blue. A framed Marilyn, black and white. From, again, my thrifting buddy. Thank you very much. Love that. I don't believe I've ever seen this photo of Marilyn. There's probably millions and millions of photos that we haven't seen, but look at that. She's just fucking standing there, looking all hot. Love it. Love Marilyn. Love Elvis. Love Marilyn. This is in a nice frame as well. I can hang that up. Let me just put that aside right there. I got a lot of Maryland stuff. Okay, so where are we at right now? What are we doing here? Let's go. Okay, so guys, let's do some books and magazines, shall we? And then I got some physical media here that I'd like to show you. And again, these are all from my thrifting buddy here who offloaded like the stuff on me recently. Check these out. These are quite rare and they don't come around, and they ended up at a secondhand shop. We got some WWE magazines, not magazines, but programs. Look at that. Got this one. I'll put these here. Here's one. Never a fan of John Cena. I could care less, really. But love the chicks. I gave up on wrestling many. Well, it's double-sided? Oh, so I get it. Okay, so we got Raw and we got SmackDown. Sorry. There's the SmackDown side. Okay, so yeah, I just figured that one out. Raw and SmackDown. Here's one. Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. Extreme Championship Wrestling. Right here. I gave up on wrestling many moons ago. Decades ago, actually. I'm just not interested anymore. Give me the old school any day, man. Give me the friggin' 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. The Attitude Era and stuff like that. Yeah. Any fucking day of the week. But happy to have these souvenir programs. They don't come around. I've never come across them. For collectors only, and I will keep them in my collection as a memory, you know what I mean? Because this was the era that I actually was watching wrestling. Used to love Rob Van Dam. When I when I had long hair, I used to try to do the ponytail like Rob Van Dam when I had the sides shaved and all that shit. But anyhow, so we got some zines here. I got a zine. Here's one here featuring the Gutter Demons on the front, and we got the Ghoul Lunatics. Yeah, I believe this was a free magazine. We had like lots of free publications that you would find in local record shops and here and there in Toronto. This was back in the day when the getting was good on these. You don't see these nowadays because nobody's really doing printed shit, right? Unfortunately. But I do have a nice collection. of stuff I've collected over the years, back in the day, in like the 90s and so on and so forth. From all over the place, wherever I went. I found like little zines, little newspapers from record shops and featuring independent bands and whatnot. Most of that's actually still over at my parents' basement in boxes and whatever, but hope they haven't gotten rid of those. We got some classic rock magazines. This is a pretty cool magazine. Classic rock, don't let the name fool you. It covers like everything from like AC/DC, Ramones, Iron Maiden, Motorhead, you know, all sorts of bands like that. There's even a Joy Division and whatnot. So yeah, these were offloaded on me, and I say that in a good way. Some good reading, sitting there on the couch, listening to some music, having some whiskey, reading some old rock magazines. Here's one, Decibel. You got Metallica on the cover of this one. I don't care about that version of Metallica with Rob Trujillo, whatever. I liked him better in Suicidal Tendencies, to be quite honest with you. I think he's like a clown of a fucking bass player. Just play the bass. Don't act like a fucking clown. Anyhow, I'm more interested in Dark Throne, Helmet, and Hellhammer here. Hellhammer, Apocalyptic Raids, Hall of Fame. So yeah, old Decibel magazine right there. I love magazines. In case you didn't know, and I've said it many times on the channel, I love paper collectibles. I love flyers. I love magazines. Magazines are actually one of my weaknesses. I love horror magazines. I love posters. That's another one of my weaknesses, although I would rather collect posters than magazines, but I got no places to put the posters at this point in my life. But anyhow, here's an issue of Horror Hound he gave me. My favorite, I got the Creature from the Black Lagoon on there. My favorite Universal monster. Now, in my opinion, I've said it before and I'll continue to say it, I think that between this magazine here, Horror Hound, and Dark Side magazine out of the UK, those are the two best horror magazines on the newsstand right now and for decades past. To be quite honest with you, you take a magazine like Rue Morgue, no offense, Creepy Ghoul right here, I was the very first ever subscriber to Rue Morgue magazine back in the day, like 97, 96, 97, before they even had a subscription. Okay, yeah, I was the first. And I subscribed for many years. I still have all my old issues, which apparently a lot of them are worth like a pretty penny. But yeah, in my opinion, Horror Hound and Dark Side is where it's at, to be quite honest with you, for horror magazines. Magazines in general are like, they're like $15, $20 a pop nowadays. Jeez, I just can't fathom it. You know, you got to rely on like stumbling across these in like your used bookstores or wherever. Anyhow, here's an old issue of Starlog magazine. This was an old sci-fi magazine. I don't know if it's still around. I don't know. But back in the day when Fangoria was big as well, they had Starlog and a few other sci-fi magazines like this as well. Number 47 here. So you got Superman, Star Wars, Superman 2 actually, which was a good film. I love Superman 2. Star Wars, yeah, love that old shit. Love Starlog magazine. That's a really cool sci-fi magazine. Here's one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might have a look at it. May put it in my next garage sale or swap meet. Same difference. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock magazine. I'll have a look at it. I didn't mind some of the Star Trek films, not that I remember any of them, but anyhow. I think The Wrath of Khan was like the big one, the most popular one. A lot of people seem to like that one. But yeah, I was never a Trekkie. I do like original Star Trek. I never watched, what's that one that was popular that everybody watched? The Next Generation, or, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I don't remember, but anyhow. Yeah, give me original Trek any day. Very B filmish, very Z film, V film, sci-fi, old school, man. Old school or no school. Here is a magazine, Tribute magazine. This used to be free back in the day. We used to get it at movie theaters. I don't know if it's still available. This is a very old one from 1991. It's a special summer 91 preview. 1991, I don't even remember what films came out in 91, to be honest with you. There's Thelma and Louise right there. I'd have to look at this one. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Rocket Man, I believe. Yeah, I'm happy to have this old Tribute film magazine. I love old movie magazines as well. And here we have, he threw in some old adult mags. These I can show you because there's nothing crazy racy about them. We magazine, I remember it was cool. For the man of the 80s. That's me. I swear it says that. For the man of the 80s. They clearly don't make this anymore, I don't believe, but yeah. We got some Russ Myers stuff in there. And yeah, what year was this one? November 81? Oh yeah, I'm all over that, man. Fuck yeah. Love the old vintage adult mags, 70s, 80s, even the 90s, you know, there were some good ones. The foreign ones were good. A lot of great comics, a lot of articles and whatnot. Here's one called Gallery from 1985, right here, Gallery. What's this one here? Who's in this one? We got some Sun Records Rebels, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, and Jerry Lee Lewis. There you go. I mean, I'll read the article, but I mean, I will look at the women too. I mean, you know. Anyhow, guys, I got a couple more books for you. Man, I'm in the habit of doing like these long videos lately. I mean, I don't mean to. It's just holy shit. Anyhow, for those of you who didn't catch the rare Batcave tour here, I had a buddy of mine, Greg Gilbert, the Python Hyena. He hosts a podcast called Python's Paradise. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. You need to check this guy's YouTube channel out and his podcast out. He hosts, he's got like a lot of videos. A lot of stars from old cult films, horror, B grade, Z grade, lesser known actors and actresses, and even well-known actors and actresses on his podcast. You need to check it out. If you haven't already, please do yourself a favor. This is Creepy Ghoul's recommendation to you, all the viewers. Check out Greg Gilbert's site. I'm going to put the link below. He was recently here visiting Toronto. He was in Niagara Falls, Frightmare in the Falls, which I have yet to go to, being the horror fan that I am. Anyhow, and he spent a couple days in Toronto, and he dropped by. We hung out for a bit. It was really cool. And came over to the Batcave, and he did a little walk around video here of the Batcave. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna put the link in the box in the description box below. Check it out. Give him some love. Tell him Creepy Ghoul sent you. Okay. Let's get back to some stuff here. So, from my thrifter buddy, American Gothic, 60 years of horror cinema. Look at, I'm going to show you the back of that book actually. There you go. Check it out. This is my shit right here. Oh, I just saw Lon Chaney in there. London After Midnight. One of my favorites. There you go. A welcomed addition to my... There he is. There he is right there. Lon Chaney. Dr. Burke. London After Midnight. Coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. That's a really cool book. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Marilyn. This is a heavy hardcover book. Lots of goodness in here. There she is. Look at that. She looks like a fucking secretary, man. That's hot. Oh yeah, what do you call those? Pencil skirts or something like that? She's got the nice white heels, the nice jacket at the top. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Marilyn was so fucking hot. I love Marilyn Monroe. Again, much like Elvis, not too much a fan of her films, but I do like her as a model. She was very extremely photogenic, even first thing in the morning. There we go, a nice photo book of Marilyn. Okay, so let's get to some physical media here. And we'll wrap up the video. Holy crap, I had them right over here and I didn't think to put them on. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm still recovering from the last night, man. Halloween, or lack thereof. There you go. Okay. Now, it's really funny too. So, you gotta let kids be kids, guys. I mean, honestly, not for nothing, but fuck the Blue Jays game. Honestly. Fuck it. Yeah, it's like you don't want to take your kids out because you're stuck to the TV watching the Blue Jays game, or what? I mean, let kids be kids. Halloween is all a part of childhood. I mean, I'm so happy I got to experience full-blown trick-or-treating, Halloween, costume, going out. You know what I mean? And I did it since the late 70s into like probably the mid 80s, mid to late 80s even. I think the late 80s. You know, I'm happy to be a homeowner, handing out candy to trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood. And it's great. Let fucking kids be kids. Really. Get them off the screens. That's not a kid being a kid. A kid being a kid is going back, man. Get off the couch, go ride your bike. Go skateboarding. You know what I mean? Go to the corner store with your friends. Grab a couple gummies or whatever, you know? Go play basketball, you know? Let kids be kids. I'm almost 51 years old. I don't think I look it. Do I? Watch what you fucking say. No, I don't act it. But then again, what is a 51-year-old supposed to act like? I don't know. I only know the cliche. You know? I don't feel 50, 51. I don't think I look it based on the norm. I don't think I act it, based on the norm. I certainly don't live it based on the norm. But yeah, I mean, I've got the spirit of youth. To quote the band Warzone, spirit of youth. You know what I mean? It's the music that keeps me young. It's the culture. It's the horror culture, the collecting that keeps me going, keeps me young. I like watching horror films. I love collecting horror stuff and stuff. What don't I collect? But I mean, I think it's mostly the music. When I think about things, I think about music, and it's the music that keeps me young. And it's also my job that keeps me young. Like I do a lot of walking at my job, and then again, I sit at a desk for a good portion of the day as well. Anyhow, it's a bunch of little things, but it's all up here, man. It truly, really is all up here. It is, you know. But yeah, so let's let kids be kids. Let them enjoy their youth. Depeche Mode. Again, for my thrifting buddy. So this is a VHS live show from the 80s, live in Hamburg in the 80s. This is probably, what, 85, I'm guessing? 80... Let me get the year. I can't even see. Holy shit, speaking of being old. 1985, sorry. Yeah, I should have known by the way they look there. Holy shit. Yeah, 1985 live Depeche Mode. I do like Depeche Mode. You know, I love old school Depeche Mode. They had quite the unique sound. Here's a cassette that was given to me, Songs of Faith and Devotion, right here. I know it's a pretty popular album right here. Walking in My Shoes. That was the hit off that album. I'd have to listen to this again. It's been decades, man. But yeah, a double shot of Depeche Mode right there. This may stay in my collection, sure. I'll keep it in my collection. One thing you guys should know about me, I love books on tape. I mean, I just love cassettes, period. But a horror book on cassette, bonus right there. Stephen King, Gray Matter, and other stories from Night Shift. I have no idea what this is. I've never read Night Shift. I know about it. Gray Matter, I have no clue. Yeah, wow. Other stories from Night Shift. There's the back right there. It's in a nice box set. I love books on tape. I have a very nice collection of them. For those of you who are new to this, well, it's pretty much what it is. It's like the book on tape. It's read by like whoever type of thing. I do have Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, read by Christopher Lee. That's a gem in my collection. This is a double cassette. Yeah, there's 2 tapes in there, and there's the packaging right there for those of you who are not familiar with this. 2 cassettes. Back in the day, this was $27 Canadian, 22 US. This was back in the day. This is this came out in 1993, party people. 1993, yeah. Happy to have this in my horror collection of books on tape. Yes, I am. Now here's a show, complete collection, Boy Meets World. Here it is right here. I wasn't too familiar with this show. I know my friend liked this show. Fred Savage, is that his name? Ben Savage. And I can't remember the girl's name. I can't remember that girl's name. She looks so familiar. I just don't remember her fucking name. Anyways, this was given to me as well. It's a complete collection. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this show. I'm kind of, sort of, am, but not. It looks very kind of like Saved by the Bell-ish, school-ish, and I do love school comedies. Welcome Back, Kotter. Not sure how many people remember that show. Is my #1 favorite comedy of all time. I love Welcome Back, Kotter. Another favorite comedy here, this was given to me as well, and I don't have this. I don't have the complete series of Sanford and Son. This was a great fucking show. Hands down, a great fucking show, start to finish. They don't make sitcoms like this anymore. And this is where all the sitcoms you know today in 2025 stems from, right here. Shows like Sanford and Son, Three's Company, Good Times, Welcome Back, Kotter, The Cosby Show, even. Poor Bill Cosby, honestly. I mean, his dick got the best of him. But he changed the entire world. He changed people. He changed generations. But I mean, again, his schlong got to him, got the best of him. Anyhow, Sanford and Son complete series. My dad loves this fucking show, and I have several DVD box sets of different seasons of this. I may just give him those and keep this one for myself. All 136 episodes, Sanford and Son. Great fucking show. Good Times is another show from the era as well. And for those of you who don't know Good Times, do you remember the tall, skinny black dude with the bucket hat, kind of, sort of, J.J. Evans? Dynamite! He said it. He said it several decades ago that you will never see a poor black family on TV ever again. And he's right. He was right. Back in the day, in the 60s, the 70s, even the 80s, I'm telling you, man, this was reality. Even All in the Family with Archie Bunker, Carol O'Connor, Gene Stapleton. I'm telling you, those were the days. Those were the fucking days, man. I'm telling you. Never again. Never, 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 never again. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? The longer this video goes, the drunker I fucking get. I'm going to save this for last. I got 3 unboxings for you guys. I'm going to save those right there. So, I got some Spirit Halloween stuff here I'd like to show you guys. I did go back to Spirit Halloween. I brought a few people there. And I scooped up some last minute items for myself. Now, I will show you what I got. I will show you what I got. I got some buttons for my leather jackets. There you go. Seriously, there you go. I got nothing else for you. That's pretty fucking sick. Straight up. To quote Jello Biafra from the Dead Kennedys, punk ain't no religious cult. Punk means thinking for yourself. So, you know, the whole, you know, people have fashionized the whole leather jacket thing with like manufactured studs and spikes, all manufactured. They're mass-produced, they're manufactured with a machine type of thing. Whereas back in the day, we did it ourselves. Hence these buttons. Think about it. A little bit of reverse psychology there. Okay, so check these out. I've been wearing these for decades. I've worn them to all the conventions, the horror conventions and whatnot. These are my signature bone gloves. I have no idea. I had no idea where I got them because I've had them for decades. Now, I've searched high and low, off and on, over the years for these exact gloves with that exact texture. You know, you get the bone gloves with like the 3D and like the bulky or the winter glove thing or the mechanics gloves and whatever. But I couldn't find these. These, you know, and then it's like I'm thinking, I walked into Spirit Halloween just this year and I'm like, those are my fucking gloves. Those are my, that's where I got them. I must have got them years ago at a Spirit Halloween, not even thinking about it. So, I went back to Spirit Halloween and I got a few more pairs. I got a pair, you'll see it in my last video, one of my last videos there, and I went back and I got 2 more pairs. And I got 3 brand new pairs of my signature bone gloves. Maybe I shouldn't say they're my signature bone gloves. Now everybody's going to be fucking copying them. Oh my god, what an ego. What a fucking ego this guy's got. Ooh, we're going to copy Creepy Ghoul. Anyways, you'll never copy my cuts. Never, ever, 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 ever. They're not perfect. Look at them. Wear and tear. Fuck you. Anyways, I got them. And I'm pretty happy. And I think every year I go to Spirit Halloween, I'm just going to keep buying these gloves. They're cheap. They're like $5. Oh no, they're not actually. They're $8.99. Whatever. Anyhow, that's cool. All right. What's that? More ranting. You want more ranting? You love the rants, don't you? Creepy Ghoul talks a lot of bullshit. I shouldn't say bullshit, but talks a lot of shit. How does he get away with it? How does he get away with saying things and doing things on his channel? Well, you just answered the question. It's his channel. You know what I mean? It's my channel. You know what I mean? And you know what it's all about. I mean, holy shit. What? Pronouns? You want to talk about pronouns? They can suck my fucking dick. There you go. Talk about pronouns. What? Are you the type of guy? Are you the type of people that always have to be seen with a drink in your hand at the clubs or at the concerts or at the shows or whatever you want to call them? You always have to be seen with a drink in your hand. Yeah, no, I'm not one of those types of people. I'll tell you. When I go to shows, particularly if I'm driving, which is like 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna be driving, because I fucking hate the TTC, the transit system down here. Anyhow, I do allow myself nowadays one drink at a show, one beer at a show. If, that's a pretty big if I'm in the mood. If I'm not in the mood, who gives a fuck? But yeah, one drink at the show, that's it. You know what I mean? It's just like those people. You know the people that I'm fucking talking about. Okay, that always have to be seen with a drink, with a bottle of beer or a can of beer in their hands. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like the same people that, and you know the people that I'm talking about. You see them at the shows, and they're singing along to the band, right? They're singing along to the band, and they're looking back at everybody else singing, making sure that everybody sees that they know the words to that song. You know what, I've seen it so many times, and I'm like, turn the fuck around. Really? God. You know, anyhow. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's reality is what it is. Okay, so let's get to some Spirit Halloween stuff before I unbox these three things. So, fuck, I've wanted this for like a couple of years now. The Bride of Frankenstein tin. They didn't have this last time I was there. They only had one. But, I mean, it was in fairly good shape. I do inspect for any dents or any paint scratches. You know, collectors, you know, that's how we do shit, right? And I did get the Bride of Frankenstein tin. Look at that. I really like that. Love the Bride of Frankenstein. One of my favorite Universal monsters, next to Dracula and the creature from the Black Lagoon. I do love the Mummy and the Wolfman. Don't care too much about Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so Spirit Halloween. Let's do this. Megan. Love Megan. The last thing I need is another coffee mug. I've got to get rid of some of my other coffee mugs. But anyhow, I don't need any more mugs or glassware or whiskey glasses or anything like that. But I thought this Megan mug was sick. Fucking cool. I love Megan. I love the first Megan film. And the second one was really cool. It had like a good sci-fi, Total Recall feel to it. Really cool. I love it. I would definitely get that on Blu-ray. That's for sure. Yeah, I want Megan 2 in my Blu-ray collection. There you go. I thought that was a cool mug. I may not even use it as a coffee mug. I may just put like pens in it or something like that on my desk when I get my desk in order. My desk is in a shambles now, but yeah. Love Megan. I'll collect Megan stuff, sure. There's an action figure out of her, a NECA figure. It's a little pricey right now, but I've got my eye on it. I definitely want to get that one. It's a really nice figure. Okay, let's get to some Spirit Halloween stuff. More Spirit Halloween stuff. So I got a little bit of a theme here. Oh, let me finish Megan. I love me some shot glasses. Not that I would ever use it as a shot glass, but they're nice ornaments as well. Here's a Megan. How well you're going to see because of the glare. Shot glass right here. Spirit Halloween's really good for this type of stuff. It's a decorative shot glass. It's going to go on in my VHS jam room on the shelf. There we go. Again, Megan. Love that. Okay, so now let's get to this right here. Ah! It was the last one on the shelf, party people. And I grabbed it, and the store representative was like, "Oh, the retro axe." I'm like, "Yeah, it was the last one. I got it. It wasn't even there last time I was there." If you guys watch my one of my previous videos, you'll see that I got the vintage retro Jason mask, the blue Jason mask from the film. Well, here's the hatchet. Here's the axe. See, it says it right there. Friday the 13th. The game, retro axe from the film. A nice showpiece. Look at that. There's the last one there. No chance to compare detailing or anything. I just grabbed it. I'm like, this is in really good shape. I grabbed it. This sold out, man. And even the retro hockey mask this year sold out. I think this was new to Spirit Halloween this year. And yeah, really cool. I'm gonna hang that up with the retro hockey mask. Ah! Guys pimping out their girlfriends in YouTube videos. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. Sure. I watch these YouTube videos of chicks trying on all different kinds of outfits. Lingerie, dresses, office attire. You know the deal. We all watch them. Guys and girls alike, we all watch them. Then you get these dudes. Hey, well, first of all, let me back up. Let me rewind the tape. You get these dudes. You get these chicks that are in the midst of trying on an outfit. And all of a sudden, you see their dude walk in the background. It totally kills the fucking video. Or, they're trying on an outfit. Oh, let my boyfriend rate my outfit. No, let us rate your outfit. Leave your boyfriend or husband out of it. Honestly, please, I beg. I'm begging. So, and then you get these dudes who are behind the camera and they're filming their girlfriends or wives or whatever, their hot fucking girlfriend or wife in this hot fucking tight outfit, doing something, washing the dishes or doing something or other, or playing a prank on them or whatever. And they're focusing on their hot ass or something like that, you know what I mean? And the chick doesn't know, or the chick does know, I don't know. And it's just like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, we can see that you got a hot chick. You got a hot wife. You got a hot girlfriend. Okay, just, like, shut the fuck up. Okay? Anyways, these dudes, it just makes me laugh. I just click right off. I remove that shit from my watch history, really, in most cases. Guys pimping out their girlfriends on YouTube. I know I talk a lot of shit, don't I? Halloween. Halloween 2. Let's do it like this. Halloween 2 is one of my favorite Halloween parts. I love Halloween 1. Love Halloween 2. Halloween 3 is pretty good. Love Halloween 4 and 5 back to back. Recently watched Halloween 1 and 2 with a good buddy of mine who had never seen Halloween 1 and 2 before, and he really liked them. Anyhow, I got the tumbler here. I guess you call them a tumbler, a plastic tumbler. And I got the shot glass right here. Look at that. Look at that effect. Holy crap. Look at me, eh? Filmmaker. Creepy Ghoul. Filmmaker. Holy crap. Look at that effect. I am so fucking good. Anyhow. And yeah, Spirit Halloween has really marketed Halloween too. Let me show you this. 10. Look at that. That is fucking sick. It's a candle. You put a candle in there, a real one or a fake one or whatever, and it would just light up. I probably wouldn't put a candle in there. Or maybe I have one of those fake ones up there. But yeah, there you go. It's all tin. Very nicely detailed. Love that. Look at that. Michael from Halloween 2 with the jack-o'-lantern. Love that jack-o'-lantern. There we go. The squirrels have been picking away at my jack-o'-lanterns. I had to throw them, toss them in the compost bin today when I took down the decorations from the outside. Normally I would leave them up for another couple of days or even a week, but we got some bad weather coming, so I figured let me just take them down. A couple of years ago, I got a Friday the 13th one. When I got it home, right here, it was cracked, but I still kept it. It's really cool. Years later, I got another one, and I found this year, the Michael Myers mini snow globe from Halloween 2. Love it! And you shake it up, and there's like a whole bunch of sparklies, red sparklies to signify the blood. Look at that. Love snow globes, very reminiscent of my childhood. My parents always had like the Christmas snow globe on the table every year, and eventually all the water drained out, but my mother still put it out anyway. Anyhow, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Holy fuck, what a long video. 1 hour, 16 minutes. Plus I gotta do some, video joining, so I got some intros and outros for you guys. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking with me and watching my videos and appreciating and enjoying what I do. Give me a couple thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to this madness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision. Creepy Ghoul Vision, broadcasting live from the basement of the science building, right here in the Batcave, in deepest, darkest Scarborough, a suburb of Tokondo, Ontario, Canada. Stay weird. Yeah, no, I flicked off the camera and I looked over at the table and realized, wait a minute, I forgot the most important thing. Spirit Halloween. Check this out. For years I've wanted the Michael Myers Halloween 2 mask. And Spirit Halloween again has marketed Halloween 2 immensely. And there was a bunch of them there, and I decided I was going to get the best mask that I could find. The one with the hairnet still intact. The one with the nicest detailing of the blood dripping from the eyes. So yeah, and check this out. This was an economical mask. $31.99. Spirit Halloween. Michael Myers Halloween 2 mask. Look at that. It doesn't get any better than that, really. It beats the $80, honestly, the $80, $89 trick-or-treat mask. I mean, which they're nice, but I mean, I can't fathom spending almost $100 on a mask. Like, holy fuck. But yeah, 30 bucks. I'm all over that, man. Look at that. That's a beautiful fucking mask. Can't believe I forgot that. It's sitting right at the table here. That's a really nice one. Okay, fine. One more rant. You get a little bonus rant. What am I going to talk about? Okay, so, common areas. You know what I mean? Men's and women's washrooms, for example. So, a lot of the time in malls nowadays, you see the signs, men, women, and then you get the half guy, half girl with the skirt, and I mean, you know, you've seen them. I'm sure you've seen them. You know what I mean? How do you guys feel about that? I don't feel good about it, really. I mean, that's the thing. What woman is gonna wanna be in the fucking women's room, as it should be called, the ladies' room, the women's bathroom, and have a fucking tranny walk in? Or something or other. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, seriously, enough of this shit. What politician passed that law? You know what I mean? Someone who's really fucked up, I'll tell you right now. Someone who's really, 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 fucked up. Common areas. Men's and women's washrooms, men's and women's change rooms. Look, it's either you're a dude or you're a chick. It's pretty fucking simple. You're born with one of these, you're a dude, like me, like Creepy Ghoul. You're born with one of those, you're a chick. A pretty hot chick at that. There ain't no middle ground, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit what you identify as. You know what I mean? So what? I love cats. I all of a sudden identify as a cat. Am I gonna shit and piss in a fucking litter box? No. I mean, seriously. There you go. There's your bonus rant right there. Stay weird. I can't say this shit with a straight face. It's so fucking ridiculous. Fuck off. What the fuck is wrong with me? How can I forget one of the most important parts of the video? The unboxings of the blind boxes. Again, I did my grocery shopping this morning at Walmart, Sprawl Mart. And there was like about less than a handful of these left. And I grabbed 3 more, because you know they say things come in threes, in hopes to get that Michael Myers Halloween 2. You know what I mean? I already got the other, or even another creature, or another Megan, or another Bride of Frankenstein. But I really, really, really want that Michael Myers. Again, I got 3 of them. They're only a couple bucks at Walmart. They're like 11 bucks, 12 bucks at Walmart for a blind box. For a price of a blind box, that's like a score. I featured these in my last, in a few of my other videos. Check them out. The unboxings. Please, let me get a fucking Michael Myers. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, because by the next time I go back to Walmart grocery shopping in another couple of weeks or whatever, they're all going to be gone. And say, for example, there's some of them still there, I may just scoop them up. Just to see. Give me that Michael Myers. That's all I want. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, so I got the Nun again. Fuck. I got the Nun. Okay, these figures are pretty cool. It's all about the eyes. The eyes. That's the main feature of this series of figures. It's the eyes. So I got the Nun. Okay, fine. I'm not going to say nothing. I'll be happy with another creature from the Black Lagoon. I'll be happy with another Megan. It'll be my 3rd Megan, I think. Yeah. But I really, really want that Michael Myers. I mean, you know, please. Please, universe. I ask and pray for a Michael Myers here. Yeah. Check your local Walmart. They still may have these on the shelves. I was in shock when they actually had these for this Halloween season. I mean, I was like, wow, Walmart blind boxes, horror blind boxes, wow. And they're actually pretty cool figures too. Okay. Ah, fuck, it's a Chucky again, is it? No, it's an It. Motherfucker. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's an it. It's like new school. It. Oh, fuck. I got one more, guys. Please let this be a Michael Myers from Halloween 2. Please. Like, holy shit. What is he, like, one per case or something like that? The cases aren't even that big. Like, there's probably about, a dozen of them per case? I don't know. Anyhow, let's just get it over with. You know, I'm not going to go back specifically for these, but next time I do need groceries in another couple of weeks, I mean, if they're still there, there was only like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, there was like 5 or 6 of them still there. One of them was like half open. Anyhow, I'll probably grab them if they're still there, but I doubt. And I'm not going to go to this Walmart, that Walmart, just to grab these, but if I get a Michael Myers, I'd be... it's another Megan. Okay, fine. I mean, I love Megan. I don't mind having another Megan. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant for me to have a Michael Myers from Halloween 2. I mean, I already got a lot of Michael Myers Halloween 2 stuff this year, so I guess that was it right there. It's the universe saying, Creepy Ghoul, you have too much Halloween 2 stuff this year already. And that's how I see things. That's how I see things. Again, stay weird.
In wrapping paper, you can make this happen. There's money to be made here, pal.
Yeah. Let's go! Fuck off! Miss Pac-Man Halloween Edition on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Holy fuck. My keyboard sucks. Played this in years, man. Decades, even. Fuck off. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Get lost! Oh, come on. Holy shit, what's wrong with this fucking thing? Remember in the arcades we used to talk like this and yell and scream at our friends? And curse and swear when we fuck up or we get killed like this.